Hey everyone, my name's Kayla and you have to ignore the fact that I have no makeup on. The lighting's very bad, I can't speak, I'm very hyper, I'm very tired. Yay! Today, I'm going to be talking about something that me and my old friend have both seen. I don't know how many other people have seen or experienced or what. We could have just been imagining things. We could have been just tired or thinking things up or whatever. First of all, I'm going to be giving you a bit of history of my old school. Let's say MHS, that's the initials. Unfortunately, in the sort of 90s, two people's passed away. One of them, let's call her Sophie. She unfortunately passed away in 1993 when she was only 15 of leukemia. She also had a friend, let's call him Shane. And Shane unfortunately passed away in 1994. I can't remember how old he was or why he died. I'm guessing maybe cancer related as well. I'm not sure. I'm not the best at fact checking, but this is mainly about Sophie anyway. So basically, after the two of them sadly passed away, their year group decided to, and their parents all decided to plant a tree. So they decided to plant a cherry blossom tree a few years after their passing, or a few months, or some point after their passing. When it blossomed, it was the most beautiful tree ever. So they planted the cherry tree and they put a little plaque saying their names and when they died and when they were born type thing as a little memorial. Basically, my school closed down in 2016. I was only there for 2 years, but it was the best 2 years of my life. Before I even went to high school, I knew that everyone knew that it was going to be getting closed. I decided I really wanted to go there first, sort of like create friends. MHS was just a big family. The first years knew the 6 years, 6 years knew the first years knew the teachers, like, it was all just a very big happy family. On to the sort of main part, apart from the fact that my school is now currently closed. A couple of years ago, obviously, when it was still open, it was second year, so it was my last year of being there. I think I was 12, not 100% sure, 12 or 13. I am now currently 15, by the way. So a couple of years ago, me and my friend, let's call her Rose. Me, Rose, and a couple of other friends all went to this, like, peer education group where we're helping primary school kids and learning about drugs and alcohol, blah, blah, blah. So we're after school. It was like an hour after school. And we got a break in between. So it's after hours. There's nobody in the school apart from like a couple of cleaners and obviously the people in our group and the teachers that were teaching that. All the teachers had gone home. There was hardly any cleaners. There was a couple. Not a single cleaner was on the bottom floor. Our school has 3 floors. The bottom one, which we were on, which has 3 corridors. One was science, one was business, one was home ec. And we were in the bottom of the home ec classroom corridor because there was a classroom there, which is my old guidance teacher's classroom. So we were in my old guidance teacher classroom, and then you've got like, go out the home economics corridor, and there's a big social area. There's also a bathroom, so we'll come back to that. Next floor is where you enter. In the middle, all the social areas are connected with stairs. It might connect later. During the break we got, about like halfway through, we needed to go to the bathroom. Rose, me, and 2 other of our friends, I can't remember, I think it was 2. We all went to the bathroom, and the bottom floor was always super creepy. Like, even broad daylight, loads of people walking about. It was always empty and eerie. Something wasn't right, and it was always like colder and ugh. So, we'd all went to the bathroom, and obviously, as you like most likely think a bathroom is, you've got stalls and then the sink. We'd all went to the bathroom. We'd all like went into the cubicles, but Rose, she like, I can't remember if she came in later or if she just took longer in the bathroom or what. The rest of us, so it was me and my 2 other friends, had like finished and gotten out and stuff. And so we had washed our hands, we had dried our hands with hand dryers, la da da da. We turned off all the taps. All the taps were closed. all of the cubicle doors were open, because I think they stayed open. So they were all open, apart from the one that Rose was in. We were just like mucking about. We were like, oh hey, let's just like run out and leave her. Obviously being amazing friends. We left. And we sort of like hung about social area for a bit, and then back into the classroom. And then Rose comes running out of the bathroom and down the home economics corridor. When she got to us, she was like a bit flustered and was like, did one of you guys like stay behind? I thought you all left. And we were like, yeah, we did. We all came back here. And she was like, well, there was somebody else in there. And we were like, no, there was nobody else in those bathrooms. All the cubicle doors were open. You were the only person left. She was like, no, somebody, when I came out, was washing her hands with the tap on. She swears on her life the tap was on. There was a girl standing there, like, in her uniform. Sort of long, dark hair, like, longer than mine and darker than mine. And she was standing there washing her hands with the tap on. And she, like, got panicked because she'd never seen the girl in her life. There shouldn't have been anyone else in the school apart from the group we were with. And it wasn't one of them. So she, like, started, like, freaking out a bit. By the way, this is what she told us. I was not there. None of my friends were there. There was no witnesses. It's a court case all of a sudden. But nobody has proof of this girl being there. And she came back and was like, explaining this to us all. And we were like, no, we never saw anyone. You were the only one left. And we just sort of like brushed it aside and made a joke and blah blah blah. We were like, whatever, she's just making stuff up. Not in a rude way. We were just sort of like, oh yeah, whatever, like haha. Just because we left, you're like pranking us back or whatever like that. And she swears the tap was running, like she could hear it. Blah blah blah. But she didn't even stay to, like, Rose didn't even stay to wash her hands. She like sort of went back to the classroom and was like, this is weird, like I've never seen her before. So we just sort of like rubbed off, as I said, like, just sort of, yeah, whatever, like, it's a joke, whatever. A couple of weeks go by. Maybe a couple of months. I don't think Rose was there. She might have been, but I know that it was me and two other friends. One of them was the same as the last time. It was parents' evening. So, at MHS, our parents' evening, we would go to the classrooms of our teachers. So we had to wander around the school. I was with my parents. And my two friends had tagged along. So there was me and two other friends and my parents. My parents had like went down. I was mucking about at the back with my friends. And then my friends started running down as well. So I was left at the back by myself. My friends ran off with like my parents at the front to go down the business corridor. So the home ec corridor is like here. And the business corridor is like here. The bathrooms are back here. And the stairs are like here. I don't know. Basically, when you came down the stairs, home ec corridor was that way, bathrooms were like sort of behind, and then business was straight to the far left corner. There was pillars. I think it was probably 4, and then there was seats all around the pillars, and there was also a really sketchy lift. I don't know why anyone went in it. So it was a really sketchy old lift that obviously had never had work on it done because it broke like 50 times when we were there. Lift and then a pillar like right next to the lift. As I said, my parents had went and my two friends were like here and I was like back here. I was still coming down the stairs and my two friends were almost at the business corridor. When I came down, there was this, as I say, it could just be my mind playing tricks on me, especially after Rose telling us about this girl, blah blah blah. I came down the stairs. So there was this pillar, obviously, square. Well, I could see two sides of it walking down. And then it changed to a different two sides. What I saw was a girl, longer dark hair, shirt tucked into her skirt like a nice skirt, black tie, and MHS tie with a white shirt, blah blah blah. And what I saw was this girl looking down on her phone. Just like standing there like looking down at her phone. And so this was before I'd ended up coming off the stairs. So I got to the bottom of the stairs and I could hardly see like that pillar anymore. Because I looked away to look at my friends to see like if they saw her. And then all of a sudden at the corner of my eye I see her like whip round It looked like she like whipped around the back of the pillar. And I swear down, like I saw her move around the back. I never really made a big deal out of it because I was like, it must just be my imagination. But like thinking about it now, it's like so stressful. I don't know. It's like, it could not have been her. Maybe me and Rose have our minds playing tricks on us. My friends didn't believe me at the time, I don't think, and I just sort of kept it on the down low. I was like, oh yeah, whatever, it's just my imagination. But I don't know. Anyway, if you did stick around to the end, thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please give this video a thumbs up, and hopefully we get more videos out soon. Not really sure, but yeah. I just wanted to say I changed the names of the people so that I'm not disrespecting anyone, hopefully, and obviously I'm keeping my privacy, my friend's privacy, and the unfortunate people who passed away. So, thank you, and bye, I guess. Hey everyone, so you may or may not be able to tell this is the same night. I'm just trying to edit this, but basically I just wanted to say that I don't actually know what Sophie looked like, so we could just be making up a random person and blaming it on the fact that somebody that passed away went to that school. I don't know, but I just thought it'd be interesting to share, and I hope you enjoy. So yeah, bye again.